Dead Man Walking is a 1999 American drama film starring Susan Sarandon and Sean Penn. The movie is directed by Tim Robbins, who made the screenplay from the non-fiction book of the same name. In the movie, Sister Helen Prejean, Sarandon, established a special relationship with Mary Poncelet, Sean Penn, based on the murders Elmo Saunier and Robert Willie, a prisoner on death row in Louisiana, and she was acting as his spiritual advisor under their correspondence when he was nearing his last days. Matthew Poncelet has been in prison for 6 years. Awaiting his execution after killing a teenage couple, Poncelet was held in the Louisiana State Penitentiary after committing the crimes with a man named Carl Vitello, who was sentenced for lifetime. Sister Helen works in the poor African-American St. Thomas projects of New Orleans and first encounters Poncelet through his letters sent to her order. She responds to Poncelet's letters, which leads her to visit Poncelet in jail. Through inexperience in criminal chaplaincy, Sister Prejean becomes Poncelet's spiritual counselor and connects Poncelet with lawyer Hilton Barber, who helps Poncelet appeal his conviction with the state order of capital punishment and Governor Benedict of Louisiana and the state of Louisiana Supreme Court without success. After Mr. Delacroix, one of the victim's fathers, scolds Sister Prejean on helping Poncelet, Sister Prejean visits the victims' families and listens tear-eyed to their stories of pain, suffering, and anguish. Comforted with a tidal wave of opposition and criticism, Sister Prejean helps Matthew Poncelet come to terms with the responsibility of the murders and rape he committed. She sings hymns and reads the Bible and rests a loving hand on Matt's shoulder as he walks to his death by lethal injection. The problem for Sister Helen, which is deeply embedded, is that she can see that Poncelet has changed. He is no longer the man he was 6 years ago when he was killing those young people while he was being excited because of his good friendship with Vitello. Human beings who are against death penalty will often believe that criminals do not stay criminal for the rest of their lives. It is logical that if you do a crime, you are not bounded to forever be doing that crime. Today, the American society does not want to admit that there is nothing wrong with the people in this society, but that it is the society itself that is the problem. Almost 1% of every American citizen is in prison or jail, far more than other countries. I do not believe that crime just runs in the veins of Americans. It makes sense that people against capital punishment believe this, but in the film, Sister Prejean does not make that point clear enough. To lower the amount of crimes done, we, as a species, must stop calling people criminals, rapists, or murderers. It does not help putting people in boxes. Humans are perfect at adapting to the surroundings, and that is why some end up killing another being, and that is why a killer can become a normal, hardworking citizen if we help the person. Person should not just be a punishment, it should be an opportunity for the inmate to get an education. It should actually be an opportunity for the inmate to realize that he did something wrong, so he can go out to society with a lower risk of returning to prison again.